and well and I hear the accolades. Them, me say my phone blow up. My storage full yesterday. Trust me. The storage full with the amount of accolades, calls, well wishers. Me I tell us, I feel good, me feel good, me feel good. I mean, me no lie down in a one casket and somebody I said something and somebody said, I saw she was a good person. Me never know. No, I heard it myself. And what came to my mind is don't scatter roses while I'm when I'm gone. No, no is the opportune time to tell me who you believe me to be. Me not lie. Me never know say so much people hold me in high esteem. And the things that I've been doing, it's an awesome feeling to hear the thoughts of the family, friends, and acquaintance. And the things that when me do them effortlessly. You know, take nothing out of me for do them. You understand me? Me just do them because me want to do them. Because me do them because that's the way it ought to be. As my mother always say, our auntie, who is my grand aunt, say, if you can't do no good, no do no bad. That's my mantra. So me always, if me it's either me not do nothing or when me I do it, me do it. But trust me, we hear the people then say it. It does sound really different. And I want us to start living like this. All of us do tell me what you think no because is that if it's something bad, if I have something that I need to fix, then I can fix it. You understand me? If I have something on me, yeah, we need to do better, we can do it better. But people not tell you. You know, me not like car, she this and she that. Nobody say, calm down, you're too harsh. Oh my God, I appreciate you. Because when people tell you say them appreciate you, it give you more zest to want to do more good, you know. So boy, me no know. After yes, I felt so good when me see me pitney them, the things that they say. Oh my God, me I tell you, Virgin, me I tell you. Me feel me need for just share this. Let me say me can find something that was said yesterday. Me have to share the voice note. Yeah. Me have to share that voice note with you guys. Trust me, me have to share this. This I make me.
Keep glowing, keep being that great human that you are in society. We appreciate you and we love you. Big up you, Dan. Happy birthday.
All right, it's cool. So me get that. We got that one.
Happy birthday, Auntie. I pray the good Lord bless you and keep you under this 12-12 over your life. You're a great woman of greatness, woman of peace, woman of justice, woman of integrity, woman of truth, woman of confidence, woman of wisdom, woman of strength, woman of knowledge, woman of determination, woman of push through, woman of drive, woman who help others to reach for greatness, and woman who like to see people win and get to the top, elevating. Happy, happiest birthday, Auntie. I love you. I really do appreciate you. I've been watching you from I was a child till now, and I must say I'm amazed. You know, surprising what you didn't know. What God favor over your life, His greatness, His mercy, His strength, His love, is everything. You deserve it all. And I wish you the most wonderfulest birthday. I mean, you'll see many, many more. And don't know better than I mean, I'm all over. You know, it was a dash, you know. Deserve it, kind of woman of truth. And wish you all the best, my auntie. I love you like life. I'm going to tell you the same. I love you like the food them you cook give me. Yeah, you stay good food them. You Mrs. Chef. Big up you auntie and all the best. Happy birthday. God bless you. We are enjoying your day. Just live, love, and laugh. One more year of memory. One more year of truth. One more year of Miss Dan. Forever young. Keep growing, keep glowing, keep being that great human that you are in society. We appreciate you and we love you. Big up you, Dan. Happy birthday.
All right, that is one of the many accolades that was shared yesterday. And trust me, Mr. Medipan Cloud 9. I mean, you just live, you just live. You understand me? Then I want come again, you just live and you just do your kind of a people. But the appreciation and when I hear the passion in our voice, I feel so good. I mean, I really feel good knowing that people think so much good things about me. And I had an opportunity to hear it while I'm here. So yes, don't scatter roses while I'm gone. Me get my flowers them yesterday, wholly, not physically, but with the things that people had to say. And we just want people to just when somebody nice, just tell them in them face that they're nice. And if there's something that people have to fix about themselves, let us I'll help them to fix it. That's why I mean love tell my story, because you see any mistake when me make, you not have to make it. I see the journey when me shred. If you are willing, you can shred it. Me always say many things have not been easy, but the thing is, it is possible. And let me tell you something. You say as long as you live and pour out love from people. You say as long as the same thing what you want for yourself, you want it for other people. Everything good. As long as the same thing with you, me believe everybody want the best for themselves. As long as that's how we do it, we good. We can't wrong. We can't wrong, we can't wrong, we can't wrong, and we not wrong. Me not lie you. People say self-praise and recommendation, but then again, me always say, oh, write your resume. But the things where these people say about me is like, they come like me never even know it about myself. Because guess what? You just do. You just do because you know so you're supposed to do, and not because of nothing you're doing it for. You're not doing it for money. You're not doing it for love. You're not doing it for accolades either. But there, here it came. It come. I just want to really. I mean, trust me. Even people that have not known me for very long, because I also have this to share. This is from a cousin. She's saying, I'm wishing you are happy, but we didn't know her very long. We just get to know each other a couple of months ago, and she was saying this. Some people say, Dawn, right? Wishing you a happy birthday, Dawn. You are very, very special, precious, and a rare gem. In the few months that I've come to know you personally, I must admit that your genuineness is next to none. The qualities you exude are unmatched. I appreciate you and all that you have been doing for us in every way, shape, and form. I'm wishing you God's continued favor, coverage, and guidance. May your baskets never be empty. And as you celebrate life here on earth, you with us today, I pray a special prayer of anointing upon your over your life. May you continue to touch souls and influence lives in Jesus' name. Amen. This is it. This is our prayer. All of them something. Yeah. These are some of the many some things that people say about me yesterday. I'm glad. You understand me? So my volunteer work, my goodness, the utterance that God has allowed me, because trust me, you have God, without God you can't do it. Without the spiritual balance, most of the things that I have ventured into doing is almost impossible. It sure say me not do it with me own. Me no know. Me no think me would I do it. Me no feel so. Me no feel say me of myself. The things that people are say, me no feel say me by myself. It had to be I had to be used by God. I must God. Because if me did just do them thing by myself, I couldn't come up, it couldn't come out with all of these accolades that I'm getting from everybody. And some people may never remember say remember me. Trust me. There are so many different things that everybody say about me. And most people, friend, sister, you're gonna hear a whole, but none of the people them may say auntie and sister are not related to me. None of them. None of them people are not related to me, but that's how they refer to me. That's how they see me. So I mean that's really, real good. And I'm going to read this from a young man. Happy Queen Day to you, one of the best I have come across in my life. In my lifetime, we are grateful for you being here each day with us, and I'm wishing all that God has planned and that you have planned for you to come to light, and you must have a good one. I mean, all of them people there, you realize then someone also like them a pray, because they are telling me how good they see me, and they're also asking God to continue to guide and my plans and whatever that I am doing, because them feel good and me feel good too. And if me did get one whole heap of gift, me would feel as good as how me feel. Knowing say people think these things about us. We just want people to understand. Say, listen to me, it not take much. It do not take much to be a good person. Just do all the good you can to all the people you can, whenever you can. If you can't, might not always be able to give tangible things, but you can give a word of encouragement. Being a motivating factor is always a good thing. You motivate people to eat healthy, you motivate people to take care of themselves, you motivate people to love themselves, you motivate people to continue to do. I mean, I was to try because I had a former supervisor with a reprimand member said try, continue to do. There are so many things in our lives that we can do differently. And one of the way how we do that, you compete with yourself to be better than who you were yesterday. Don't compete with me. Don't compete with your neighbor. Compete with yourself to be better than who you were yesterday. That are the best type of competition. You not compete with nobody. You just want to be a good person and you keep on working on it. So many things is going wrong around us. It's a mess. I don't know where the world is right now. Sometimes you have to wonder for judgment day. Not for me, but for many people and for many families. Because the death, the fatality is too much. Accident on the road, shooting, this all manner of madness. So whilst all of that is going on in the world, remember, I'm not preach, but I am saying God saying leave us in a world of tribulation, but He leave in peace with me. We have to seek that peace, and me a call for families. I realize a lot of things that are happening within the families. Family are hurting each other. We need to wake up and understand that that's not how we do it. That's why one different set of people, one next generation did well because they work together. Many of us, we work against the family member, we work against the one another, we work against the neighbor. No. How can you have a rich community? How can you have a community that continues to progress? How can you have a community that has a sustainable development when we don't work together? Or if we can't work together, we need to complement each other. The different groups, work against, but to complement. So me have an idea, say me need to make sure say the street clean. And when me come around here, so me realize say una sweep the street. We're not supposed to get in a confrontation because you guys journalists already sweeping the street. My work get lighter, so okay, then me not have that street have to sweep because somebody else I do it already. We need to complement each other. We would have gotten so much more done if we work to complement. Because mark you, we will never, all of us will never be able to work together. Because some people can't work with you unless you're from the same political party. Some people can't work with you unless you're from the same fan club. But I personally can work with anybody or everybody. It doesn't matter which color you say politically. It doesn't matter what is your motivating factor. My motivating factor is to see a world where everybody can be at peace with one another. To see a world where all life matters. To see a world where we have a gender balance regardless of who committed the crime. I mean, we will deal with it in the same manner. But more often than not, you realize when a crime is committed by a female, we have a nice little way of sugarcoat it. But when it's a male, it's a different story. But for me, victims as well as perpetrators need help. We are in a place where every time we have to wonder if people are mad. We now use mad as a face card to light a sentence. But in truth, trust me, I've had a lot of conversation with a lot of different people, and I realize that mentally, most people are going to want something. Somebody would I say same thing about me, not a problem. The only difference with me is I self-medicate myself. I know where I go wrong. I know when I go wrong, and I can easily fix it. Many of us, we are not able to take that introspective look at ourselves. So because of that, we continue to do the wrong thing still. There are so much of us, we have so much going for we and we lose it because we miss the point. But me tell people this, you see, everything you do, you have to call God into the presence. Call God into your presence so He can assist you, He can direct you, He can guide you. But many of us will not do that. We are not there. And some of us, We do it in a superficial way that it don't make no sense. Remember, we have to be an understand of the fact that God Himself is not going to come down from where we say heaven like heaven up a one place and come and do it for you. But He will condition the mind of your neighbor, somebody if you come and be of assistance to you. So we have to understand the spiritual balance, the God thing, the Almighty something, how it work. But many of us we don't. And many of us we don't care. But let me tell you something, we have to care. Sometimes I look and I see so many things going on around me. You see people that say that they are caregivers. You see people that say that they are care heads. But you know what? They care about nothing. They care about nothing. Last night I was talking to a friend who is a nurse and in the States. And I said, God, no. There are so many people in my work setting who don't see the people as people. They just do their work, but they don't communicate with them. They don't make the people them where we are in their care feel happy, feel comfortable. They just do them work. If sometimes we take a 10 or 15 minutes of their time and just talk with them because they need that. Because so many people are going through different things. But many of us is just $1. Got my work, do what me have to do, got me hard. But sometimes we can put a little bit more in it. Put some more in it. Just and I say just like me, because me do community work. All right, me need to go on community meeting. Me go, me answer 2 questions and me make a suggestion and me go back on my yard. No, my every waking hour is to serve in a one way, shape or another. Sometimes me can't help you, but me can direct you to somebody who can help you. So I always need the information. And I'm beginning to realize that a lot of these people that work in social work, psychology, and all of these people, they themselves are going through something. And it is very, very difficult for the family members to even tell anybody, because guess what? The picture that is already being painted outside. So social workers, I hope some analysts and psychologists and all of this. I know say you are human being. When the problem confronts you at the home front in your own family, it is always more difficult to deal with it. As one woman had said to me in confidence, sometime all the way you know go straight through the window. All the way you learn go straight through the window when the problem them confront you, me know. But that's why I believe so we must always pray. Always ask God to intercede, because with that and your professional knowledge, you'll be able to master whatever is placed in front of you. It's not easy, but it's possible. Tell yourself what you tell other people when you counsel them. Lead by example. Nobody with a long time saying, well, there's a pastor said, do what me say, but not do what me do. Lead by positive example. What if what in your life at home is a role play? Would you want that role play to be played out in front of your clients, your people them where you serve? Would you want them to know that's how you live at your yard? No, you wouldn't want that. So if you feel like you wouldn't want your people them, your fellow co-worker them, you understand, you don't want them to know, say, I saw you behave, even though you are this big bossy social worker or psychologist or whatever it is. Would you want the world to know the truth? If the answer is no, that means that you do something wrong and you need to fix it. That's all me I say. Anything where you have to do and you have to hide it, that means you know to do it. Cool? Easier said than done. But let me tell you something, it is possible. If you are do sitting and you have to wonder, oh, I see you. Tap do it. You no need to do it. And I am glad that I have that type of conscience. Because even when I want to be bitter, because me a human being and sometimes some people just don't sit and you just feel like if we just be change who you is. But then when I look back, me don't know if I told me I have so much glass door my house. Me don't know if I told my win. You can't see me from outside. Me don't know if I told some my house set make me feel like say the world is a stage or anything me do people are seeing me. So even when I want to be angry with a family member for a behavior or anybody for that matter, me cannot stay angry long because me start to realize the world has seen me dip on the stage and Arlene Bailey that the motivator, Arlene Bailey that say keep your eye on the prize and reflect on the positive. Arlene Bailey that created the mantra. We are committed to raise proper children to community parenting. You see, all of them, something there, it see each child as your own. All of these mantras were created by me, for us, not for me alone. So when me, I do not know, me have to think twice. Of course, sometimes the devil prevail, God know. And you get out of sword for a little bit. But guess what? Me jump back in and me stop. Me not stay right there so for long because I realize that the world is a stage. I know, and me tell people so because some people never realize this. You do community development work, you have to lead by example. You're a parent trainer, even when you're not being paid, even when you sit down on the sidewalk, you are still a parent trainer. So the fact that you are that, especially if you're certified, you have collect money in the name of being a parent trainer, then you need to lead by a positive example. If you say you're a community development practitioner, of course, I call myself that community development practitioner, then me have to lead by example. Then me have to be ready to serve the community. Then me have to be ready to, I said, I am the Fletcher's that this accolade was bestowed on me by another community member. Said I am the marketing manager for the Fletcher's Dan community. And when me member said that is an accolade that was bestowed on me many years ago, me take it serious. Me take that something very serious. Yeah, accolades, anything I say, I want to be that and more. So community parent, community development practitioner, motivator. You know the words. So it may have to live the life there. When somebody come to have that document signed for a bail application, or if you do anything whatsoever, I always like to take some time out to do a little bit of counseling. As a certified I have a certificate in psychological first aid. And I believe I am well placed as a community development practitioner, living inside of a community because remember, when anything happens, where them always say, the first aid kit. So you rush to the first aid kit. I am there as the first aid kit, psychological first aid. Yes, I am certified in psychological first aid. Me need to be able to nip it in the bud, do the right thing, say the right thing, create the right atmosphere. So because all of that are my responsibility, that has been bestowed on me as a volunteer, not in a paid position, I continue to do it. A youth mentor for less than a year in a paid position, but I continue to be a youth mentor because guess what? Children, young people need mentors. And if we had more positive role models in our community that was willing to serve, not that they are not there, but they are not willing to serve, we would have been at a better place if we had positive role models that were willing to serve in our communities. And when you serve in community, it's not like a 9-to-5 job. It's a 24-hour volunteer situation. And many people are not willing to serve for 24 hours. Sometimes when people come to my house, they have to come in at the washroom because I wash. Or they have to come in at the kitchen because I seize up meat and I blend juice. You understand me? Because me no want to tell them say come back because me always have something to do. So I will use the time when me have a me I do it and me I attack. Me I do it and me I talk because guess what? You need me need to be comfortable and you need to be comfortable. And I'm going to take you where I am going to come to. I am going to go to your level. I'm going to do what we have to do. All right, you want to talk, but guess what? I don't know when this is about me, no. But me I wash you want come in the washroom. I'm there in the kitchen. Me I do something so whatsoever, and we have a good talk. Because sometimes the situation is not something where you want to talk about on your phone. You want to see people facial expression. And there are times when we feel like me can't manage it. I will call on another community development practitioner from another community to put a lid on things. If it's a male dominated situation and you know how men are, they might want the perspective from a man. Thank God for Gregory, trust me, he's a natural born social worker. So he will chip in and he will assist. There have been many instances when I have to call on him and say, Gregory, may I deal with that situation with a brother, or or he might have come in and see somebody, a male sit down on the kitchen floor or in the washroom and him jump in and him assist. Cause I realize well when I say, Gregory, me I deal with that brother upon or something. Say if you can give him some insight. That's how we work it. We complement each other. That's what we do. And it is always good when people in whether it be blood relatives or man and wife or whatever it is, or your child, it's good when everybody is on the same page. My life, I am committed. I have committed my life to serving, service. I am committed to a life of service in a every way, shape, or form. And because of that, we just have to live a life different. And we have to lead by example. Me know everybody know I can be very rough, but at the same time, maybe we know the rough top cookie or maybe patty, they have the crust, but the meat nice and inside. Me that, me just me trust me. Me just wish everybody would have happy. Me just wish that crime and violence could become a thing of the past. Me not tell a lie. When I started doing community work 20 odd years ago, I believe by now things would have fixed. Can I believe me? We have a 2030 vision and 2023 and so much something wrong. But me still believe if we do what we're supposed to do, with all hands on deck, for the same positive cause, we can still realize our 2030 vision. Jamaica, a place of choice to live, work, raise family, and do business. We can still realize it. But more people have to get involved. You can't say you're not business. Because remember now, a crime anywhere is a crime everywhere. A crime everywhere is a crime anywhere. Turn it on anywhere you want to put it. Because we are all affected. Because maybe one time back then we want to live by one house but we need piece of land in Manchester. Because Manchester coming like a one foreign, because it's cool and different than mostly. But now you don't know if you want to live there. So you want to let the hustle and bustle of the city and say, boy, I'm going to reside. And there was a point when everybody decided they want to live at Old Harbour, they want to live at Manchester. But now you wonder where you want to live. Because so you see why a crime anywhere, if a crime everywhere, anywhere is a crime everywhere. You don't see that? Because you're not comfortable. See incidents with money machine and people we are carrying machine.
Oh, Eileen, you're breaking up a bit. And then put your Wi-Fi, your internet, and we only have a minute to go. We only have a minute to go.
know if you want going or want. So all we have to do, guess what? A problem anywhere, that problem everywhere. So we need to work together in our different. We are work together from a different space into your home, because remember the criminal then come out our home. We have to fix this. We can't continue to do the same thing and expect different results. I am so happy that me personally got my roses while I'm here. The accolades yesterday was, trust me, it was beautiful. And that's what I want people to live, that them can get them accolades there now. But we have to change the face of how we think and behave in Jamaica. Families are calling on you to do differently. I call on you for family values to change, because many of us don't have the right family values. Positive attitude, positive family values, proper parenting skills and techniques. That are some of the ways how we can fix things in Jamaica so that we can realize the 2030 vision. Jamaica, a place of choice to live, work, raise family, and do business. I leave you with that. Keep your eye on the prize, reflect on the positive. God bless you guys. Same place next week.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Put it on your Facebook page. You're beaming. You're glowing. Thank you so much. You just continue to celebrate, because, it's the whole month, even though today's the last day, but it's the whole month, all right? Bless up yourself. Arlene Bailey. Yeah, we love you. Happy Earth Strong. Blessed love. Yeah, Arlene Bailey.
Youngster. Yeah. 2-2 imminent. Bush loader. Ready, man? Excuse me,
Your part in helping us become rock solid and ready. For more information on the National Natural Disaster Risk Financing Policy, visit mof.gov.jm. The time by the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service.
It is 12 o'clock right here on Roots FM 96.1 on the FM band.
Giving voice to the voiceless.
Denise, Isis Miller with Rootsology, which is the in-week thriller from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Miss Harry said it never go to all weekend. We have food for thought. Your health is a well, then love bus.